up, guys? Welcome to the vlog today. It's a nice, sunny, bright day. I got good news. Grandpa did come home from the hospital, so he's doing better. He's got in-home health coming in, just like I did, just with a different company. I'm going to a doctor's appointment right now. I'm going to Dr. Stevens' office, which is the Thrombosis clinic. But yeah, guys, today's a relatively good day so far. It's bright and sunny. I'm going to enjoy it, and I'll catch you guys back when we're at the clinic. Well, I am waiting here in one of the exam rooms. I'm going to ask him to see if it's okay if I film when Dr. Stevens is in, so hopefully that'll be a go. Other than that, I'm just waiting to see Dr. Stevens. The rooms are a lot smaller than, I don't know. Most of the doctors I go and see, they have a bigger exam room, but this is pretty small considering. But yeah, I guess that's just the way it is. I'm just bored right now, so I'm sit back, kick back, and relaxing. But hey, guys, so if you want to add me on LiveMe, I've been live streaming a lot lately. Yeah, it's just Sosa Man 1 Vlogs, like you're used to with my YouTube channel, so that's always nice and hunky-dory. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, but we'll find out. Yeah.
Hey, how are ya?
Doing good.
How nice to see you
I
again.
know.
How you been?
Good.
I'm so glad. You look terrific.
Thank you.
I'm just delighted to see you now, after, of course, having seen you not looking quite as good back in November?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, when we met?
Yeah.
Wow. Excellent.
A lot of progression since then, so
I'll say.
it's good.
I'm so glad. You're doing okay on the warfarin?
Yep, doing good. Being consistent. Haven't had to change my dose since the first week.
Excellent.
So,
you know, that all by itself is a predictor of good outcomes on warfarin, so way to go.
yeah.
That's a big deal. And have you seen any signs or symptoms worrisome for bleeding?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Ever since the Lovenox shots were done, I didn't have bruising here anymore, so
Great.
that was always good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hated those shots.
I know. And what about chest pain or pain with a deep breath, anything like that?
No, I don't feel any pain. But like if I'm doing stuff that's strenuous at all, I'm definitely not back to my original self before.
Okay.
But I'm gradually and slowly building up. So I go on walks every day.
Good.
I exercise. I'm currently up to 11 half push-ups that I can do that where I'm not like completely dying out of breath. So.
Great.
So it's a slow progression, but it's getting there.
Would you say that broadly speaking, from the time you left the hospital until now, things have improved?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
By far.
All right. Great. Well, a couple of thoughts from my perspective. The first is placing high value on protecting you
Okay.
from recurring blood clots. And it makes sense to continue anticoagulation.
Okay.
So that's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, I continue to think warfarin's a great drug. In your case, in no small part because you've done so well
Okay.
with it. And we know that folks whose time in therapeutic range, that is to say the amount of time they are in between 2 and 3,
Mm-hmm.
don't require dose adjustments, seem to be the cohort that do best. They have the lowest risk for bleeding complications and the best benefit, if you will, in protection from recurring clots. So both of those things to me, it makes perfect sense.
Okay.
Lastly, I do anticipate that you will continue to improve as far as your exercise tolerance and the like, and probably in about 3 months, we can talk about how you're feeling.
Okay.
And if you're in effect back to normal, nothing further that we need to do.
Okay.
Sometimes, if folks are struggling, we'll consider repeating that fancy ultrasound of the heart called the echocardiogram. But very frankly, if your symptoms are in effect resolved, that would really be of unknown benefit and arguably expense that you could do without.
Okay.
So we can cross that bridge when the time comes.
Okay.
I just wanted to introduce that to you.
Okay.
What questions do you have for me?
I didn't have too many questions. When I talked to my family doctor,
Yeah.
I was asking him about warfarin, and he discussed with me a little bit about. He's like, well, I want to wait until they do an ultrasound and see how that progression is going. But he's like, it's up to you if you want to stay on it or continue it. That's going to be your decision. But he's like, I would very highly recommend, just because there's not a background of a reason why you got yours, I'd be more comfortable with you being on a blood thinner permanently. And so we talked about it, and I was like, yeah, okay, I understand. So that is what I'm choosing to do. Is I'm gonna stick on the blood thinner. And then he also asked, he's always telling me that there are other blood thinners out there if I want to think about it.
Sure.
And he ran down some quite an extensive list of pros and cons to each.
Sure.
And personally, for now, the warfarin is the easiest for me right now. I mean, it's the most cost effective. It's the most.
Remind me his name.
The primary care?
Yeah, your primary care doctor.
Dr. Calabra.
Oh, Dr. Calabra. Okay, very good. Only because then I can drop him a note and share with him. And it sounds like, he was very thoughtful with you in kind of highlighting where things are at. The way that we'll approach this is by characterizing the decision-making surrounding duration of anticoagulation based on the risks on the one hand and the benefits on the other. And you fall into a category of patients for whom current evidence and guidelines provide the recommendation to continue anticoagulation. Now that's always balanced, on the other hand, with bleeding risk, with burden to you, with expense, with your personal values and preferences. So we will periodically reassess that decision making, and of course are happy to kind of help in weighing that for you. But I'm right there with you. In your case, and when we look at your clinical presentation and how well you've done since, you're somebody who in effect deserves to continue therapeutic anticoagulation to protect you from another blood clot.
Okay.
So what I would propose is that we see you again at about the 6-month mark. Okay. And at that time, we can follow up on your symptoms and decide whether any benefit would exist for example, repeating the ultrasound or the ultrasound of your heart, the echocardiogram, based on how you're doing.
Okay.
Sound okay?
Yeah.
Good. Other questions for us?
Nope.
Terrific.
Not at all.
All right. Well, it's awfully nice to see you again. I'm so glad to see it looking so well.
I'm feeling a lot better, considering.
I get it. I get it. Our girls at the front desk can help you get that follow-up appointment. And in the interim, give a shout if there's anything we can do, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Take care.
You too.
All right. All set. So, so we said about 6-month mark. So this is 2 months now. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, so I said 4 months. Yeah, hopefully that'll continue to go down.
It
I'm sure
does.
it will.
It just when I have it up, it goes down.
Yeah. All right.
Just gotta look at it.
I'll leave this here for you. So you can give this to the ladies up front, and they'll get you scheduled for an appointment.
Okay.
In about 4 months.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna let you take care of that, and you're gonna go out here and then go to the left, and then the left.
Okay.
All right. Take care.
You too. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I wanted to double check to see when my next appointment is.
Okay, remind me of your last name.
Sosa, S-O-S-A.
Make sure we get the right Brian this time. Okay, so March 2nd, 1:15 for your appointment across the hall, and then you see us right after that at 2:45.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Can I just get a quick printout of that? And
Yeah,
then...
of course.
Sweet.
Okay.
Alrighty. Thank you. Well, I was wrong. It's actually the second, not the first. So, good I found out that, because then Heather can change her schedule so that she can come with me for the visit, because it's going to be a pretty lengthy visit. Yeah, Thursday instead of tomorrow. That's good to know. At 2:45 p.m. Alrighty, guys. Off back to the house. I'm gonna go ahead and do a live stream here in a little bit. I always keep them recorded, so if you want to go back and watch the live streams, you can. But see you guys in a bit. Well, we're back at Grandma and Grandpa's, so let's get up in here and see how Grandpa's feeling. Tell Heather that I'm back. Okay. I'm back.
You're back, and you're okay.
Yep, I'm doing good.
Oh, did good. Oh, that's good.
So I'll go back and see them in 4 months. Hi, Grandma.
Hi there.
Looking beautiful as ever.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, me.
You're looking pretty good too, Grandpa. I'm glad to see you smiling.
Yeah, me too. It's a good feeling.
And you're smiling too, so.
I am.
We got lots to smile about, Alec.
Yep. We're still here, right?
Okay, tell me
We're
all
still
about
here.
Yes,
That's always something to be happy about.
there is. And we got a lot to be happy about.
Yep.
We sure have.
Well, things went well. They said they just want to continue with the treatment that I've been having and not changing anything. They said things are looking good for me, so
So keep it up.
yep, keep it up. So my next appointment will be in about 4 months, so that's a little bit ways down the road, but they said it's better to see you further down than closer, because if they're seeing you more frequently, that means there's more things wrong with you. So it's good they want to see me later than closer to now,
Yes.
for sure. Well,
That's a
already,
good report.
I'm going to go and bother Heather, because she texted me and I haven't texted her back yet, so she's probably being like, dang that, Alex, not answering me again.
She's gonna.
Hello, beautiful. So, everything seems to be good. They were happy with my progress. They would like me to stay on the warfarin just because it's the easiest way to go. So I'll probably be stuck taking morphine, which is okay. Because I talked to them a little bit more about the Xarelto and the other stuff, and they're like, it's super expensive.
Really?
Yeah, like they ran it down for me with the insurance just to see how much it would be with my insurance, and they told me it was going to be like a $200 co-fee just for and in my case it would be like every 3 months, But still, that's a lot of money for, you know, some pills.
Right.
So I'm gonna stick with the warfarin. So my next appointment will be 3:00 on Thursday in June 8th, for Dr. Stevens. And then since I was out and about and really close to,
By.
yeah, I stopped by just to make sure. It's actually not tomorrow,
When is it?
Thursday. Thursday. And so I need to arrive 15
They
minutes.
said March 1st, right?
I'm not sure, but the when they were telling me, it says it's for March 2nd. So it's Thursday instead of tomorrow.
Okay.
So I don't think they will care if you just tell them it's Thursday instead of Wednesday.
Yeah, they won't.
But yeah, so I have to be over across, I think, at 2:45, I believe.
Okay.
But I want to get there early. You know what? I might call him again just to make sure that the 2:45 is when I'm supposed to meet across the street. Let's see here. Has an appointment with Bradley Tanner, PAC, on Thursday, March 2nd. Wound care, arterial. Arrive 15 minutes. Bring insurance card, photo ID. Update medication list. Dressing change if you have wound vac. 24 hours. Appointment scheduled on a day when the primary physician is in the office. Chronic wounds and complex. Oh, sorry. No, we need to be there at 1:15. Well, 1 basically, because the test is at 1:15.
Okay.
It's in the notes. I didn't see that before, but now I see it. Hey guys, my parents are back in town. Had to go pick them up at the airport. But hey, the night's dark outside. Things are good, and I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. And just remember, let's keep up with the positivity so we can have our happiness. And always, guys, let's do it to it together.